Hello guys, today I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can take control over bananas so you can win B every single round. First off, I'm probably going to show you a few flashes so you can get out on B. Okay, well the first one, what you're going to do is you're going to walk in this part, and walk into this. See this right here. Jump throw. You see this right here. I'm going to get completely white for a few seconds because it pops right there in front of him. Second one is you go here. Look at the bottom part right here, and then you jump through. Third one is you go here, look middle part of this, and you jump through right there. And then the last one, of course, is just go inside here, and in the middle right here, and jump through. Second thing I'm going to show you is how you should throw the molotov that's going to land on car. So usually people just throw it like this, randomly, like over like this, and there. Right, and it just works great. You can do that if you want to, but usually if you just kind of look too high or something, you hit the barrel or something, sometimes people just get shot like crazy over there, something like that. So if you don't want that to happen, what you can do is just kind of come up here, look at this window, run until you kind of meet about like the part right there. And as you can see, it moves behind, it moves over here and a bit forward so they can just run out. The second one is this one where you go right here and right here. As you can see, it spreads in here, spreads behind, and spreads very far out. Now I'm going to show you a little thing, little smoke you can use, and two molotovs you can use to gain full banana control very easily. So you want to go here, look at the top part of this window. You should jump through normally. You can of course do this flash I showed you before. You go up here, you just do the molly. Then when coming here, you look at this and then throw. It lands in here behind, which means that this smoke's gonna block them, so that you can actually get all the way up here and peek here without getting killed, because this area is mollied up, which means that they cannot be holding right here. You can sometimes be in here, so be careful of that. If you do want to go fast up B and you want to smoke CT really fast, what you can do is you can go into this corner right here. You look right here, and then you just give it a little run and jump through. And as you see, it lands very nicely down here. It does not smoke off boost, but I'm going to show you a few of the smokes that you can use smoke off boost. The first smoke that will smoke off boost for you, and CT, you go here, you look at this end right here, you go up until you hit this roof, and you throw. You see it lands very far out, which means that it's going to be a very nice full smoke. The next one I'm going to show you is this one, where you go right in here. Then you go look this corner right here, and you throw. As you do see, it lands a bit further back, but it will still cover everything. The next book for boost I'm going to show you is from this corner right here. What you can do is you can look for the air right here. You can look at the end of it right there. You're going to jump through. As you see, it lands very fast up here and then smokes off the entirety of CT. For the next smoke, you're going to go into the same corner as before, but you're going to look a bit different. You're going to crouch and then you're going to look in between this area right here. And then you're going to jump through. As you can see, it does land inside of this window right here, but it is still going to be smoking off the entirety of CT spawn. Another way you can get past this place right here, you can pick this. Just have a support player or something go right here. And if you see this little light right here, you're just gonna look just above it. This. And it should pop like that, which means that you can have a support player throw it like this, and then it pops, and then you can do this. First don't peek when it pops, because then that's gonna happen, but just wait till it pops, and then you can peek. That's what you saw. And it's a really good way to help your teammates rush up here. If you do happen to be stuck in this corner right here, what you gotta do is you just look at this little thing right here. It pops like that. Pops out, pops right here, which means that it's gonna have a little pop flash. This is here, it just kind of pops out fast. If you get stuck here in this, what you can do is you're gonna look at this part right here. And it's gonna find you. There. It pops right here behind you, but it will blind anyone who's in right here, holding you. It also blind anyone holding this thing right here. Next up, we're taking a look at coffin. For a coffin smoke that you can throw from all the way down here in T-spawn is you go in here, then you look right here, and then you run until you hit this part. You crouch run until you hit that part. It's gonna land right there, which is gonna smoke off the entirety of all of this. Okay, so the first smoke I'm gonna show you that you can throw from banana into coffin is you go right here. You look at this little area right here in the plant, and you go to the right of it, and then you just normal jump through. Lands over here and blocks off the entirety of coffins. And also, if they do try to go out here to the side, they can only see like very little, so they're gonna have a very hard time going out here. Okay, so for the next smoke, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go right here next to this keyhole. And then you're going to take this middle one, and then you're going to go up one, two, to the top one, and then go straight up until you hit the wall. You're going to throw, it's going to go right over here, it's going to hit right there, and pop. And as you can see, they cannot see anything from coffin. They can walk out to the pad out here, but they can't see anything, so they have to go all the way outside. The next smoke I'm going to show you is from this corner right here. As you see from this thing corner, you're gonna look up until you hit this part, and you're just gonna run jump through. Gonna hit the wall right here, it's gonna bounce back, and then hit this part. And as you can see, it does block this up, and it's a very deep one, which means that they can't really walk out here unless you, or you can see them. Okay, so the next part is right here, in here, and as you can see, you look just next to this, and then you run jump through like this. Gonna hit the wall and then bounce off here, like behind that, but it is gonna smoke off everything like this. Now I'm gonna show you a few flashes you can use to get onto site. So first one is you're gonna go in here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go from here, you're gonna go up, you hit the top part right here, and you're gonna throw. This will flash anyone who stands in this position right here. Well, and it will also flash anyone who's like in the middle part of this roof and forward. It's gonna flash anyone in this position right here, and also anyone who is in dark right here. And then the next flash is gonna be a bit of a pop flash and a bit fast one. What you can do is gonna go into this corner right here, look just above this, and throw. It will flash right here. Yeah. It will also flash in CT. The next flash is going to be a bit of a pop flash, which is going to go into the middle part of this. You're going to look from this and up until you hit the light. You're going to look at the light and just throw. It will flash everyone CT right here. It will also take anyone in coffin. And then most of it right here. Behind here. Pretty much anyone. The next flash is right here. Right to gas. And then you look up at the top one right here. Throw it, it's gonna pop behind, and this one is a very good pop flash. It's Just gonna appear right there. Fastly appear. Not gonna have time to react. That's gonna perfectly and flash anyone in this area and everywhere else. You can make sure that everyone is white by this one. I'm gonna show you a few molotovs that you can use on B side to kill people or get them out of their comfort zone. So first thing you do is you go in this corner right here. Then you look at this white part right here. And throw. As you do see, it lands up here, but it does fade down here and lands and goes just into this corner right here. Next up, I'm going to show you this molotov. It's for the new box. You go into this corner right here, then you look in the middle of this thing and you throw here, which means that it is spread inside. Yes, you sometimes more, sometimes just a bit less. But usually it should take everything behind you. And the next molotov, if you go into this corner right here, when you just look sort of thing right here, and you go just a tiny bit up, like 1 centimeter. And then you just normal throw. And I hit this corner part right here. It's going to spread out here, and then sometimes it also spreads in here. The next model I'm going to show you is for first box. I'm going in this corner as well. You see this double one. What you do is going to go between like this and throw. It's going to hit this part right here, which means that it's going to be behind, and it's also going to take this and take everything for first. Now I think we could start with the CT utilities. So the first smoke I'm going to show you is from CT spawn. You're going to go into this van, and then you're going to look right here. Then you just normal jump throw, and it's going to land top banana to block off any T's wanting to rush. Next up, I'm going to show you a little one way that you can throw from this corner right here. Just go into the corner and look in between this and this, and go straight up till you are at the level of this, and then just normal throw, and then you can just run right here, and then you kind of have this little gap right here that you can see, so if that you choose to rush up or something, then just hit them. What they see is they see this, kind of block them, you off, and it's kind of a very nice headshot angle that you can use to your advantage. Next up, I'm going to show you one way smoke for banana you can throw. You can go into this corner right here, and you see there's like the line right here. That's, you can line it up with this, and then you're just going to do a normal jump throw. It's going to bounce off this and then hit that, and then it's going to land right there, which is going to create a one-way for car and for banana CT. As you can see, if I go down here, I cannot see. I can kind of see the legs, but you're in car, they cannot see it. Now I'm going to show you a little one molly combo that you can use if you want to gain control over banana. So first, look down this pillar right here, of the roof, and then just kind of give it a little run through. And then right here, which gonna molly in this corner and in here. I'll create molly a bit that goes a bit up here and on wood. Second one is very simple. You just kind of look at this rock right here, and you just kind of give it a little run through. As you see, it goes down to where the other molly ended, and then it's going to create a molly that's going to go all the way up. It means you can take the entirety of banana with only these two mollies. Yes. See, it takes everything here and it takes everything here. So this is the entirety of banana mollied off with only 2 molotovs. I'm going to show a little molly you can throw for banana and from B side. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into this corner right here and look at these two things connect. You can do a normal jump throw. What's going to happen is it's going to hit this part right here and spread out back here and take all of this with it. If they have taken banana control, but you want to block them off from coming onto B, what you're going to do is going to go corner here, look at the bottom of this lamp, crouch, and then throw. It's going to hit the wall right here, and it's going to... If your teammate wants to go peek with an orb or something, and you want to make sure that people banana flash, so what you can do is you go here, and then you aim just outside of this little corner, then aim up until you hit this part. And yeah, it's gonna pop just this, which means that anyone down here at banana is gonna get completely white. It is the normal fallen flash, you know. If you do end up losing B side somehow with all these utilities I showed you in this video, then you can go here, and then you can look right here in between these two broken glass. It is gonna hit this part right here and bounce just behind. So it's gonna pop right here, which means that the teammate can go peek here. And then after the flash, they can take this area and this area, and they can also look here and here. If the other team is planning default, and you can get into this corner right here. What you gotta do is you gotta look here, go to this part right here and just jump through. As you see, it lands default, and you can molly off the plant. It will also go into pool, which is really nice extra, because then if you also have the flash then combo, then you do not have to check it. They have to pick you.